is to give you the opportunity to cure the defect. Because the other option is that we don't have a proper jurisdictionally viable hearing at all. So I would recommend to the commissioners that we give the pro se party an opportunity to cure by offering to continue this case. And I'm open if any commissioner wishes to make a motion.
I agree. If I can orally motion for a stay.
It's a continuance, not, well, I don't think, I think, yeah, I would imagine you're asking for the same thing that we're offering you, which is to reschedule for slightly later so that you have time to file the documents that would keep your case alive. So I believe, and Commission Counsel can advise, but I believe the word for that is a continuance, not a stay.
No, I agree. I understand the difference between a continuance and a motion for a stay. A stay needs to be implemented in this matter for the fact that it involves gross negative consequences. American is going to suffer irrelevant, irreversible harm, and American, as you can see, just by the numerous evidence that has been presented, has standing in merit. So American would like to agrees with the continuance, but would also like to orally motion a stay on the drilling of these wells.
So we can't decide on a stay today. Counsel, I believe, I mean, you're certainly, unless otherwise barred, I'm certainly happy to hear a request for a stay. You'll have to step through the proper procedures to properly bring that before the commission. At this point, to preserve your current, to preserve the applicant's current case before the court, or before this hearing, before this body, before this commission, I would invite one of the commissioners to move to continue and reset case number 25237.
Mr. Chair, thank you. Yes, I don't believe we've seen a written motion from a stay even to react to. And given that and the time and attention we've already given this today, and given what we have heard about how these matters are handled in accordance with New Mexico's rules and the OCC's rules from Mr. Chandler, I move to continue this case at our next regularly scheduled meeting.
Mr. Chair, I do second.
Any objections? Hearing no objections from commissioners, so ordered. To the applicant, here, Mr. Samaniego, if you are able to step through and properly bring us a motion for a stay, I'm sure the commission will give it the due consideration. We're not able to consider that today, but it is now reset for the next regularly scheduled meeting, and I urge you to work with either retain counsel or find somebody who can advise you on the procedural steps to protect your rights with this commission. But we look forward to working with you to give you your chance to say your piece at the next regularly scheduled.
I want it on the record. I want it on the record. I'm not pro se to save a dollar. Okay, I'm financially capable. Okay, the big problem of me here being pro se is that there's very few oil and gas attorneys that handle these matters, and it's created an atmosphere within the few that ethics and standards don't matter, and that it is just to blackmail an operator, stonewall an operator, from being able to have justice here in America and here in New Mexico judicial system.
I hear your frustration. We're certainly happy to, you're certainly more than entitled to proceed pro se. I just look forward to being able to review your case. We look forward to being able to review your case at the next regularly scheduled hearing. So, Ms. Apodaca, could you remind us when that date is?
That date is July 17th, and actually there is a hearing scheduled on that date that has the potential to take the entire day. So we may have to put it on the August 15th.
Well, let's set it. We'll set it for July 17th. Well, we've already ordered it set for July 17th, so it will be set for that, and we'll have to manage our docket as necessary when July comes around.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, the next item. Thank you all very much. And the next item of business is any pending litigation. Is there any other pending litigation that we need to discuss at the moment?
Mr. Chair, there's no pending litigation.
Okay. Other business? Commissioners, any other business you wish to bring up?
No, Mr. Chair.
Okay. The only thing that I had there is I know if I understand correctly, I don't know that the commission has typically designated a vice chair before. I just thought that I don't want to put anybody on the spot here today, but just food for thought for next time, or whenever we meet again, if either commissioner wishes to be designated a vice chair in case I am delayed or unable to make it to portions of the meeting. Just the thought as to whether that might be logistically helpful for the commission. And then looks like we've already noted, or we've already advised everybody that the next meeting is July 17th. So at this point, I would invite a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chair, I move to adjourn.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hearing no opposition, so ordered. We are adjourned. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Bye.